That's 7. Yeah, 8 is 16. Okay, yeah, we got it. Oof.
Nice.
Down to the wire, click it,
Boom.
and tick it.
There it is.
All right.
Just gotta be a little ballsy, you know.
That was some gold, bold, spicy flavored plays right there. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain Jay, and with me, as always, my partner in darkness right here, the numbest of skulls, Mr. Numb Skull himself.
Hey, guys.
There he is, fresh off the flight from MAGICCON Chicago. Literally just walked in, still has his bags packed on the floor from MAGICCON Chicago. He was the Black Council representative out there. I was unable to go to Chicago at this time due to not being able to go out in daylight. So that was my major issue, not going there. So Numbskull was lucky enough and very happy to have him had gone to Chicago. So
yeah,
we are back with the Black Council. We wanted to do kind of a dual concept episode. We're going to be talking a little bit about everything that went on in Chicago, a little bit of updates about Magic, and we're going to be doing a deck list. We're going to be doing the reason that we're tying this kind of together is Numbskull has a paper deck that it's standard legal, right? Or is it historic?
Of course. Yeah, of course.
It's standard legal. It is a paper standard deck that he took to play competitively in Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
And you played in some tournaments there. You said you got top 8 in one of them, I think?
No, I just missed top 8.
Oh, you just missed top 8, but
yeah.
A pretty good performance. So we thought we would also take a look at the deck. So I've heard your all's comments. All right. People say you guys talk about too much random stuff at the beginning. All right. This is a minute 30 in. I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to put timestamps, codes, clickaways, cards, everything that you can. If you want to go right to the deck build to see the deck that we build and not hear all the stuff about Chicago and Magic cards and the general meta conversation about the game, you can click right there. Go find the timestamp. I'll even put it up on the video. We can jump right to the cards. If you want to get right to the game, you can. If you're watching live, unfortunately, you have to sit through us talking a little bit and talking about what happened in Chicago and all the other updates to Magic and other things like that. But the deck build is coming, and if you're watching this after the fact, feel free to jump ahead to the part that you want to see. A lot of people leaving comments about it took a while to get to the part I wanted. This is a podcast, even though we do decks and other things on that. It is a long form podcast. It is we do kind of shoot the breeze a little bit and try to get a good conversation going about Magic, and we'd love you to join that conversation by becoming one of our patrons and joining the Black Council. That'd be the coolest thing ever if you were able to do that, and you get to join our Discord. You get early access to videos, all kinds of other cool stuff, and this is all patron funded. Thank you so much. I can read them out. I think you did them last time.
I think I did too. Yeah,
I think you did. So I'm gonna read out the patrons. You also get your name read in the video, so we will do that. Let's go to our active patrons right here. We'll say thank you to Metal Mechanic, Eclipse, Notorious D, Deadfast, Frank E, Argent Icon, W. Taylor, The Clash, a live action RPG, Lars Van Breem, Great Xylo Beast, Jamel Zilla, Trexodactyl, Lord Gypticus the Flipticus, Mamulian, Cassius, Nickel Nuts, H-Man, Olvir, Dante, Clever, Sound, and of course the Paradabo, not just one Dabo, but a whole pair of them.
Both of them right there. Thank you so much for supporting us on Patreon. You can, of course, find that link down below if you want to become a member of the channel. If you want to become a member of the channel, a member of the Black Council, get all that cool access. All that stuff right there is going to be fantastic. So, aside from that, getting into the meat of the thing, before we do the deck build, let's talk about MAGICCON. How was it? Tell me about your experience there. As the Black Council representative. It was super fun. Saw a lot of creators, a lot of team members, of course.
Phenomenal food, man. Really good pizza, good burgers, good burger places. Even the hotel bars always had good food. Um, Best brunch I've ever had in my life I had in Chicago.
Wow.
Albeit I paid about $50 for my food. It's fine. You only live once. It's the only time I've ever been to Chicago, so I was like, screw it, man. Let's do it up. But aside from the food part, which we can probably expect to find good food in most places, I didn't do the 75K event in standard. I got there I probably got to I did get to the event like right away. I will say that. I actually got there like as it was opening because my flight got into Chicago at about 8:30.
Oh, wow.
8:30 a.m. Left at 6:45 Eastern and got out of O'Hare International Airport like into my Lyft ride at like 8:30 Central and probably got to my hotel at about like 9:15. And then I kind of just like got sick of waiting, and at about 9:45 just took an Uber over to the convention.
And this was in the morning, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so at first I was like, at night. This is.
Oh no, that would have been crazy. Yeah, I might as well just gone Saturday, but yeah. So I did that, and I basically just got in line to get into the event. So I was like, I wasn't one of the first people because other people were in line ahead of me, but like I did go in right as it opened. You know what I mean? But basically, like, if you wanted to do the 75K, you would have needed to get there on Thursday, honestly, and like already get your badge and kind of like know where you're going already. There wouldn't have been time to do all of that and get into the actual place. So and not to mention it was $125 to enter.
Wow.
So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna chill.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do the big boy one just yet.
Yeah. And it wasn't like an RCQ or anything, so it didn't qualify you for anything. It was just straight up gambling, which is fine.
Yeah.
I don't mind, some wagers here and there, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just kind of chill the first day, meet up with people, eat food, hang out, get everything sorted, know where stuff's at. And then what I ended up doing is I did the standard cup. So that was like the second biggest standard event there.
Okay.
So that was the one where I got 19th out of 101 people.
Okay.
And what was cool about that is they give you prize tickets for each round. And it actually benefits you to just, even if you're not doing well, don't even drop, dude. Play all the rounds because you get tickets just for participating.
Okay.
So you would get 600 tickets for participating, and then you would get an additional 1,200 if you won the round. And these are prize tickets for the prize wall.
Okay.
A set booster box at the prize wall was 15,000 tickets.
Wow. Okay.
From that standard event, I earned 10,200. And then someone didn't want their tickets and gave me like 1,800.
Wow.
And then I did another standard event. This wasn't just like an on-demand event, which it's not as many rounds, but it got me enough tickets to get where I needed. It got me to that 15,000 ticket threshold.
Okay.
So I ended up getting a set booster box. And what's really cool about the on-demand events is actually, like, let's say there's 8 of us and we all want to play standard. We all put in $20. And they give us prize tickets for each round. It's single elimination, so just think of it as like you're starting off in like a top 8. They give you prize tickets for each round, so you can get I think it's like up to like I think that one's only like 1,200 a round, but still that's good. But then the winner gets a play booster box from the new set.
Yeah.
So
that's
that was really
good.
That was really cool. And what we decided to do was we split all the packs in the play booster box for the top 4.
Wow.
So that way we all just like got more than our money's worth, and I won my first round, so I was in the top 4.
Okay.
Granted, I lost the next round. I lost to Jaffer actually.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
good friend Jaffra. We've seen him a couple times.
Yeah, so Jaffer's awesome. But yeah, so that happened, and then we said, all right, well, there's gonna be, let's give some extra packs to the overall winner. So the overall winner got 4 extra packs, and actually it was Jaffer and the one James in the finals there. And
Okay.
So James beat Jaffer and got the 4 extra packs. So it went
Okay.
like 12, 8, 8, 8. But we all got our money's worth out of that, which was really cool. So I think I opened up like 45 packs in all.
Did you get any good pulls?
Yeah. I got a doubling season, which is like a commander card, but it's worth like $50.
Nice.
So got some cool stuff. Yeah, I got a decent amount of card value. Okay. I think I got enough to like trade in those cards at my LGS and like buy a third shouldered, which is something I need to do.
Yeah, which is what everyone wants.
So yeah, I'm gonna do that. But yeah, it was fun. That was Sunday, and then Friday I actually did my first paper cube, which was pretty sweet.
Okay.
And I did a Pioneer. It was a Pioneer cube.
Okay.
So I basically just drafted Rakdos mid range.
All right.
In Pioneer, and I did a clean sweep 3-0.
Nice.
I was just like sitting at a table, actually waiting for Philly to come to the.
I was gonna say if you saw Philly, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We were hanging out a ton. I was waiting for her to come to the convention center. She's like, "Oh, I'm getting ready," and you know how it is when a woman says she's getting ready. I was like, "All right, I'm just gonna go sit at a table and like sleeve up my commander deck, or like,
of course,
make sure my standard deck is like ready to play games or whatever." And then this dude just came up and tapped me on the shoulder. Was like, "Hey, bro, do you want to do a cube?" I was like, "Shit, man, I'm not doing anything else. Let's go." So, yeah, just random people asked me to do a cube with them. The dude had a sick cube
setup.
Yeah, he had some awesome cards to choose from. Really cool. Really like evenly. Well, I'm gonna say it was evenly. Evenly valued power wise because I won, but who knows? But yeah, so it was a really fun cube draft. I had a lot of fun there. And then, yeah, so that was awesome. So did Cube Friday, Standard Cup Saturday, and then like a smaller standard event on Sunday, and then just kind of like hung out, cracked all these packs, did that stuff. So that was really cool. I had a great time. I definitely didn't want it to end. Chicago's pretty sweet, man.
It is. It's a very nice town.
The convention center was, the road that it's on is right up against Lake Michigan.
Yeah.
So you could literally, as you got driven up to it, there was like a little park area, and then on the other side of that park was just water. Just straight, It was just a straight up lake, and you could see the water for miles. It was kind of cool to just like look at it every day. You know what I mean? Because it was so close.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was awesome. It wasn't even that cold in Chicago. It like kind of snowed a little bit the first night, but after that it was like relatively warm, given the fact that it's winter in Chicago. So that was pretty cool. But yeah, had a great time, and then watched the Pro Tour a little bit, of course. And I guess we'll kind of segue here. Of course, Rakdos Vampires won.
Rakdos Vampires representing, man. That's what I want to see, man. I want to see the vampire meta.
Yeah, the vampire meta, and we know that the card of the weekend,
Pro Tour
MKM, was our card 0.
Our S tier. We called it way back. Listen, that episode went up. I want to say before the set went out.
Yeah.
Okay. We recorded it in January. All right.
Yeah. So that's like a whole month ago.
It is like a whole month ago. Yeah.
We called it a month ago.
We called it a month ago. We said this is literally like a game breaking formula. Like,
yeah,
the amount of power, I just don't think it's a lot of unrealized. We rated it higher than everyone's current favorite card, which is War Leader's Call. We said War Leader's Call is good. I think it was my number 1.
War Leader's Call is phenomenal.
But the mutually agreed on number 0 card is that guy, because he is just he's just dangerous. He's just dangerous.
And yeah, shout out to Seth Manfield for winning.
Shout out to the champ.
That was pretty awesome, and it was a really cool like kind of surprise deck. Sorin, the Sorin Planeswalker lets you play this card on turn 3, which is of course ridiculous, and for a lot of Pioneer decks almost impossible to deal with, because the only removal they're holding up at that point is like Fatal Push, and that's not gonna work on a Vein Ripper.
No.
So, incredibly out of hand, incredibly powerful. You know, just easy wins. So yeah, Seth played really well.
Did a great job.
I was incredibly happy to see, you know, Vein Ripper really carry through the weekend. Of course, he's a phenomenal player, but Vein Ripper was carrying. Now, equally, I was also happy because I ordered 3 Vein Rippers like a week before.
Yeah,
$8 a piece for them, and now, you know, they're worth $30 after.
Now,
everybody knows.
Everyone understands the power of the Vein Ripper. They're originally, how much were they going for?
$7, $7, $8.
Yeah, and now they're up to, I think, 30, 35 right now. I don't know what the
market is like 28, but if you want to buy one, a lot of the listings are like 30 and up. Yeah.
So people are like, oh wow, this is a great card, and that's the quality that you're getting here on this channel. We will call them. Okay, we called it a long time ago that this was the guy.
We know how to spot some good black cards, man. Trust us.
Yeah, when it comes to vampires or black cards or gain and drain, we might not know anything else about anything, but that is one thing. If we tell you that this is a good black card, it's probably a really good black card.
Yeah.
So you can trust us. You can take that one to the bank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then speaking of Vein Ripper, you know, we'll get into the gameplay then for you guys, and we just wanted to give a quick recap. And actually, I'm sorry, one more thing I do have to call out. There was on Friday night, and this is something that I think, and I know we always talk about like state of the game, and I wanted to kind of throw this in here, just a quick thing. Friday night they had this thing called like Friday Game. I think they call it Friday or Game Nights Live, but the Nights is like KNIGHT, and it's like it's like the Tolarian College YouTube channel thing. Or is it Tolarian College or University or whatever?
Tolarian Community College. Yeah, Game Nights.
Okay, yeah. So they did that, and they had like a live version of it. And you know, they had, and you know, rightfully so. It's exciting and engaging content, and it's good. But where they had this standard 75K that was
okay. So is this the controversy that I heard about?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we got to address the controversy.
And there's other controversy for the Pro Tour that we can briefly discuss too, and I'll kind of let you know about that. And admittedly, this I think people were saying that this kind of affected the Pro Tour as well. Now, every like 45 seconds, they would do something really exciting, or they would like announce a person who was on Game Nights Live, and they would just erupt in cheering and be so fucking loud. I was diagonal from them on the other side of that like con lobby, if you will, or whatever part of the building you want to call that, where it's all blocked off, where you got to have a badge to get in. It is a very large, it's probably like you could have had a basketball court and like bleachers in there. Like it's damn near the size of like a freaking arena, just that portion of the convention center. I was diagonally on the opposite side of it, and I was just talking to people, and we were still getting disturbed when they would start screaming and cheering. And then, mind you, there's that standard 75K, but that standard 75K started at 12 p.m. It was, I believe, 8 or 9 rounds of Swiss, and this is happening at like 7 p.m. So they're in like the later rounds of Swiss, where people are fighting for a spot in top 8, or well, not top 8, but like I think top 90, or was it top 96 or something like that? That's like what made day 2. So they're like fighting, you know, there's I think they said there's about 500 people entered. There's 500 people playing Magic, and they're fighting for a spot in day 2. Those who are still there, and those who didn't drop. And there's probably maybe like a good 200 to 300 left, and they're playing for serious amounts of money. You know what I mean? And these people are just screaming. And I wasn't even thinking about how it was affecting them. It was disturbing me just from having a regular conversation. We would like I would be talking, and they would scream for like 5-10 seconds. We like whomever I was talking to, we would just have to stop talking until they stopped screaming.
Well, yeah, it's a Commander show, so people are like all hype. It's
Yeah.
people they know. It's a lot of stuff going on.
It's all your favorite personalities, and I get it, and I'm not blaming them at all.
Oh, of course not.
By the way,
no, it's
for being
I think
excited.
it's the concert organizers. Maybe they didn't know that it was going to be so raucous, but yeah, they should have either been in a separate room or somewhere else.
Yeah,
and I can understand. Listen, even streaming, hearing my donos go off, hearing people entering or hearing people sub or do stuff like that is distracting when I'm trying to play just regular Magic on the computer. So I can't imagine in a tournament setting to have a explosion of sound go off. And I heard some stuff about Twitter on MTGA Twitter about that that there was some issues. Hopefully in the future they're made aware of that, the organizers, and they can say we need to kind of get these, either don't put them at the same time or put them far away from each other.
Yeah, and I think that was the issue, is that the ticketed and competitive play tables that weren't for the Pro Tour, it was like directly pretty much to the left of where that was occurring. And that's why it was such an issue. And I guess there were some people who had sensory issues. Couldn't deal with loud noises. Some people with other disorders that caused them to have problems with it. And I guess some people actually just like got up and walked out and just couldn't handle it. And that's really unfortunate, because they paid $125 to do that. And then, another 100 and however much for like a weekend pass. Because if you do the standard thing, you pretty much want to pay for a weekend pass if you expect to go to day 2. So you're paying over 100 for that. So they're like $250 in the hole from a tournament that was so ridiculously loud that they couldn't even sit through it, unfortunately. So that was really unfortunate. And then some of the Pro Tour players who were even outside of this room still complained that it was too loud.
No, it should be, it's not a football event. It's like a chess tournament. It's a lot going on, and people do react. I know I've watched other things where people go, if a big play happens, or they'll clap, but they're not like raucously cheering, because a lot of those game night people are big time people, and people are excited to see them in person. So I get it, and I don't think it was anybody's fault. I think it was probably
it was just bad spacing and not
just bad. Just some bad timing.
It was unfortunate, but and I don't want to make it seem like that ruined the event. I mean, it actually sadly did for some people, but it was just kind of annoying for me. But I understand for some people that could have been really frustrating for those who were actually playing Magic. And I'm actually glad that I didn't do the 75K, because that would have been a hell of a time for me. But yeah. And then there was the other little bit of drama was from the Pro Tour, where a European player wanted Jim Davis to, I think the dude's last name was Tobias. He wanted Jim Davis to draw that round with him because it would have given him a chance to get invited to Worlds, I think. And Jim was like, well, hey, like, we have to play this out, because the way that they draw for everything now is based on match wins, and I can't miss an opportunity at a match win. And then he made like a salty Twitter post about it, and they were lighting his ass up because Jim ended up winning the match. And they were going in. So yeah, that was a little bit of drama from the Pro Tour. I didn't even know about that till like yesterday.
Yeah, I hadn't even heard about that.
Yeah, and I guess the dude who was posting about it was salty. And then he posted about it and doubled down on the saltiness. And then he deleted both tweets, and it was just like, take the L, bro. You already had one L. Now you're taking 2 more. And and you know how MTG Twitter can get.
Oh yeah.
He was oh my God, he was lambasted.
No, and I don't feel like Jim Davis is a pretty well liked member of the community, and he's been a pro for a long time. I just don't feel like calling him out was the smart move.
No. You can feel how you want to feel about it. But going to Twitter the way that dude did, I don't know how he expected anyone or like even like a third of people to be on his side about that. I just So, yeah, that was unfortunate for him, and hopefully they'll figure that out and squash that.
Yeah.
But even Cedric went at him and it's like called him a baby.
Mm.
So like it was like really bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that was crazy, bro. But yeah, so I just wanted to go through all that and let you know about all that stuff. I'll tell you, just anybody. I know you guys heard me talk about food earlier. You're wondering, all right, Numbskull, well, what are these amazing food places? Pizza I had, it was Lou Malnati's. Really good pizza. From what I understand, Pequod's is the best pizza. But
I've heard Pequod's. Yeah, it was in the Bear.
Yeah, they didn't. We were gonna go there for the team dinner on Saturday, the Magic Jank team dinner, and they said that they wouldn't have had room for us till midnight.
Wow.
We called them at like 7 p.m.
Wow.
So they wouldn't have room till midnight. So I'm like, damn, you actually might be the best if you're literally booked till midnight and still willing to serve after. So, one of my subscribers and I, Zactos, we were chilling all weekend. We went to Lou Malnati's on Friday night for pizza. Phenomenal, great crust, great service, great pizza, great garlic bread. Everything was good. Saturday night team dinner, we ended up going to Chinatown. We went to Lao Sichuan, and it's like a Sichuan style Chinese or kind of like Asian place. Mm-hmm. Really good food. Or the best orange chicken I've ever had in my life.
Oh wow! Okay.
Yeah, it was phenomenal. It was actually in Chinatown too, which is really cool. Had some random kind of bar burgers, and those were solid. Just the bars that were like in some of the hotels that we were chilling at. And then the other good dinner that or sorry, not the dinner, but the brunch. It's called 11 City Diner. Best brunch I ever had. Phenomenal omelet, best French toast I think anybody might ever have in this world. Highly recommend.
I gotta try it out. I'll be in Chicago. I think in April. I think I'm going in April. Actually my job is out of Chicago. I work remotely.
Yeah.
For a company out of Chicago, so I'm there every now and again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Highly recommend, man.
Yeah.
And that Lou Malnati's pizza, you can actually order it too. Like they'll ship it anywhere. Yeah, and you can buy like a half cooked pizza there, and then take it home and finish cooking it too.
Okay.
So they have some cool options. But yeah, so wanted to shout out those really good places, give them their props, because man, I had some damn good food this weekend. But anyway,
that's fantastic.
I'm gonna move to presenting my screen for you.
Okay. So let's move on to so this is the actual digital version, that you played of a paper card. You own the paper version, and you took it there. So this is we're getting a 1-for-1, copy of it.
Yes. This is, I think, with the exception of maybe like one different card in the sideboard, but at the same time, the sideboard is different because, well, we're doing it in best of one right now, but Jay will have the whole list for everybody. He'll have like a link to the untapped board or something.
I'll obviously have the link in the description.
Yeah. So if you want to see the sideboard and you want to see how it performs and this and that, you can have a look. But yeah, I got my screen shared. Do you have it put up on the thing, Jay?
Hold on, let me add it. Hey,
okay, there we go. There it is.
All right, let me remove the banner here.
So we're just going to do a best of one event. We'll, depending how long these games take, we'll see how many we can knock out for you guys here.
Yeah, we'll show you a little bit of there we go. Now we're done. And I think I can run one as well. I'll run one maybe at the end just because I have a copy of it, and we'll see how I do. So can you tell us a little bit about the deck? What does it run?
Yeah. I guess we could
give us some explanation while we're playing it here. What's the idea?
So we've got things like just kind of like your general removal, but some of the early game stuff is we have 4 of the Deep Cavern Bats.
Mm-hmm.
We have vampires. We got Schism. We got a little bit of card draw with a Fanatical Offering, and we do have board wipes because we are just trying to blow up the board while Vein Ripper's out. We love it. We love it. Oh, look at the deck we're playing. That's fun. I guess,
yeah, Infect.
Yeah, Dimir infects, proliferates shenanigans. But yes, and then we have Gix in the deck. We have Bloodletter as well. I can't tell you how many times I top deck Bloodletter with like a Archfiend and a Bat out and swung for like 14 in one turn this weekend. It was awesome. So it's just how much life can we make you lose? It's really sweet. The deck's been performing phenomenal on ladder, so that's been super helpful too. But yeah, so it dies prolific.
I did an Orzhov Vampires just recently that actually did very well in Mythic.
Hell yeah.
I was pretty happy with it. And again, the centerpiece being Vein Ripper, like just
so
absolutely
good,
dominating.
So good.
Yeah. The main issue, it's hard to get rid of.
Yeah.
It functionally costs you 4 life to get rid of it if you want to use direct removal on it.
It's just so
Yeah.
It's
and
really awesome.
If you have any kind of resurrection or stuff that keeps it there, or something that's whatchamacallit, that it dies and comes back, like Not Dead Yet or something like that, or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
It's just such a beast to try to deal with.
Absolutely. I think I should have attacked with the bat there, but that's okay.
That's all right.
Now, do they even have any more creatures? Oh, they do. Okay.
They do. In fact, they always have. They're running little guys. You want to rip him? He'll have to sacrifice. He might have some knockback.
Yeah, we'll see what they got.
He might have some knockback.
It'll definitely slow him down. They're going to exile him, I guess? With anoint.
Yeah, he'll have to. He doesn't want to sacrifice. Well, he gets to proliferate if he sacrifices that.
Yeah, it's not terrible. I think they're running low on lands too. Well, they just might not have that many lands in their deck.
I don't know what he's waiting for. I think he's just. No, he didn't.
Trying to draw a land,
go
maybe.
For it.
I think they got a land. Okay, yeah, there's the land.
He got it. Good gamble there. Took a good gamble.
Yeah, we're gonna go to what, 8, 9. So yeah, we gotta kill him soon here. Oh,
wait.
Okay, don't mind if I wait. It's an instant, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe just do it in response. Yeah.
He's gonna do it in response.
They're just seeing if they can get through with the damage first.
If you wanted to lose it or not. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Archfiend.
That starts the clock.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. See if we can get him.
I don't know how much more infect that he has. He might have some proliferate here.
Yeah. Definitely probably can cast those two. They're both instants, so.
He needs to get to 7.
If we can get a land, that's good. Or, okay. All right, so here's my move. Ouch. Okay. I was trying to get a Bloodletter.
Yeah.
Let's do the bat. See if we can take something. Or make him play something.
He may have a counter spell, but that's actually not the worst thing.
Yeah.
He might have bring the end, but that stops him from proliferating. Yeah, that's fine if he doesn't. No, he's got.
This is okay. Do they have removal or? Oh, okay. Well, so we want to take. Oh, that's tough. Its mana values 3 or less proliferates. Okay. Now I guess they're kind of in a bad spot because they only have one blue source. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's their issue. Can he get 2 right now?
Yeah.
That's the real question.
So I think maybe they'll. Huh? What's that for? Oh, okay.
No, he's
Okay.
just playing with it.
Maybe you do this one to try to find your blue source.
And back in the day, oh, he's gonna,
Ooh.
yeah, he's gonna see
Okay.
that. If you will it not go through if you do that? That's actually a pretty good idea. If it doesn't,
It doesn't.
resolve.
Oh, well, I don't know. Yeah, does it still? Do they still proliferate?
Because it doesn't resolve. It doesn't have a valid target.
Yeah, we'll see.
It might be good enough.
Okay.
No,
Ooh,
doesn't have a valid target.
nice. Oh, that
Oh,
sucks. That
oh
fucking
man,
sucks.
yeah, and the
And we're at 9.
yeah,
We have to kill him right now. Well,
yeah.
okay, hold on. Let's do this. This. We played our land for turn. Let's do, I don't know, that. Another Gix. Oh, I guess I should have bottomed it.
It doesn't matter. He's just gonna instantly play a proliferate.
Ouch, man. Yeah, that's
yeah.
rough.
He's just gonna instantly play a proliferate.
Good game. Very close.
Close one though.
Yeah, they had like everything they needed there. That was rough.
Yeah.
So yeah, I did lose to Demir once in over the weekend. That was like pretty much the one that was the guy that basically kept me out of the top 8, honestly.
So it's like your worst matchup. We get it right off the rip.
Yeah, Demir's a tough matchup for sure.
Demir's a tough matchup for anything. That's
yeah. It's just, and there's some good archetypes within it right now too, you know. I kind of like this, but we're relying on drawing lands. Small again.
I don't know. Yeah.
Okay,
that's much better.
That's better. Just because we're on the play, if we were on the draw, I think I would have kept it. But all right, hoping they don't have a cut down.
May or may not.
They do not. Oh God. Okay.
Ooh, well, get that obliterator. Got to. I think that's gonna. You think that's gonna be the biggest problem?
I don't know. I think that we don't want them to have 2 bats.
Okay.
Because they can go bat and take both Arc Fiends, and then we just don't have anything until the Vein Ripper.
True.
But yes, Obliterator and their Shoulder obviously are problems, but we have 2 of our own problems here. So thankfully we're on the play.
Mm-hmm.
So
we'll drop our 4 before they can.
Yeah. Oh, that fucking blows. Okay. So in this case, we will not drop our 4 before they do. Gix is something. But if they play the Obliterator or the... Oh, that's interesting.
Removal.
Okay. That's interesting. Yeah, do they not want to play that Takenuma, I guess? Okay.
All right, we really need something here. He's not getting a drop. He's not getting a mana drop either.
Yeah, they can tap this Takenuma and play the other, but it kind of feels bad. Schism. Okay. Sure. I wonder what this is.
That's not bad.
Let's see what they got. Okay.
That'll work.
Good. We'll just make them play that Shouldered, basically. Being real stingy about that second Takenuma.
Yeah. Might want to res something, I think is his idea.
There it is. Yeah, let me get a land, please. Well.
That's not the worst thing.
It's not the end of the world, yeah.
Yeah, we'll get one of those back.
All right. Solve.
Yeah.
Now, what sucks is I probably still don't want to block the preacher, unfortunately. Oh, what are they? Are they gonna go for another bat? Do they have a land? Are they going to land bat? No. Okay. Sure. Draw. Oh, now we can't draw lands. How about that?
Yeah, no, of course not.
It's messed up.
Of course not.
I don't even know if I can attack with it.
No, we got to save it for the block.
Yeah, I probably have to trade with the Sholdred or something. If they attack with the Sholdred, now they're gonna take the Vein Ripper. Yep.
How many? Man, this guy batted out, huh?
Yeah, I used that Takanuma to get the other one.
Yeah.
See what else they got here.
He didn't swing.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah.
Horrible
It's the
draws.
last card we didn't need.
Yeah. We're doing
He's just gonna kill us with the Sheldred.
Probably, yeah.
He's just gonna Sheldred us out.
We need to top deck like a deadly cover up, basically, or we're gonna be done. All right, last draw. Here we go, boys. Do we got it? Oh shit!
We go for it.
Yeah, I got it.
Swing in with everything and then hit him.
We're swinging out.
Swing in with everything and hit the nuke. Why not? Right?
Yeah, because we want to gain the life too. It's all in the air. They can't actually block all of it.
No.
That's fine.
I think it's just gonna be funny that
this is gonna actually be hilarious.
Yeah, we're gonna cover it up. Get rid of that fucking bat from the rest of the game.
5. Hold on.
There you go.
Actually, wait. There it is. I'm gonna take the Sholdred just in case they top deck one, because that would kill us. Know what I
Good
mean?
idea. I was being vindictive.
Yeah. They obviously don't have one in hand. Only one other in the deck, huh? That's
wow. Interesting.
Okay. Lots of triggers. And, and we've got some permanents to sacrifice to the Obliterator, so that's cool.
If we get top deck, if we top deck a land, oh my god, the fucking bat again.
You're right. We should have taken the bat.
I think we should have taken the bat.
Okay, so how's this gonna work? They have the Sholdred. I think we're dead now because of that.
Wait, he attacks with.
They're just on the upkeep. They're just gonna kill whatever we have. They would have had to sack a creature. Then they top deck that freaking bat.
Man.
I mean, we could start looking for shit. Maybe we find removal 2 times in a row.
Sacrifice a.
There's once. Okay, so we don't die right away.
Yeah.
Okay, there's something. Okay, now we die.
Now we dead.
Look at these top decks, man.
Man, golden cards, man, just feeding them.
How about that?
All right. Well, we like the pressure. We like the pressure, man.
Yeah.
We live on the pressure. it's such a just a kill meta. It's such a shame. It's as standard as that's why I've been playing a lot of in just Alchemy Q.
Understandable.
Yeah, because it's just kill, 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 kill. Like, I haven't even drafted. Have you drafted an MKM yet?
Yeah, I've been doing some sealed, and
I've
I've been
heard
having a
it's.
decent time.
I've been hearing mixed things about the draft environment. I don't know what's.
Yeah, it's kind of tough. Some people aren't the biggest fan of it because of the play boosters.
Mm,
And that kind of like changes like how you get rares, and like some people get like better rares than others, and it's kind of unfair and this and that.
okay.
This is an interesting mono red deck. Really interesting. But yeah, it's definitely like mixed reviews, I'll say.
Yeah,
You know.
I and the thing is, I felt like it was built for drafting, so it's a little
Yeah.
surprising to hear.
Agreed.
I think he's gonna add the. Yeah, he's gonna do that.
That's fine.
He doesn't really gain much from that. Okay, there we go.
Now
Swing
we're cooking.
him. I would have swung him there.
I'd
put pressure on his ass.
I'm willing to trade here.
Yeah, we want his stuff to die.
Yeah.
Because man, he might be cooked with mono red. I don't think he can chew through that Archfiend.
No. Mono red was a good matchup for me, and so was there's this like kind of Rakdos aggro going around. That was a good matchup for me too.
Yeah. He's gonna lose life for everything he that dies.
And I'm gonna do this.
Oh yeah, we Zots him. We gotta Zots him. I gotta have my Zots. Look at that.
Sure, I'll draw a card. Why not? There we go.
Oh,
he's
cooked. He can't get rid of this.
Yeah.
You could just drop the second Acklazotz and hit him.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. I forgot I had 2 in hand.
Yeah, even if he had 2 lightning bolts and he killed the. Yeah, he's ironically baked. Or yeah, even using 2 removals is just not gonna work.
Even if they try to kill the Aquazats.
Yeah, we have another one in hand.
Gatsanova. And they lose what, 4 life right here anyway?
Yeah, he's dead. He's dead on the play.
Yeah. Oops.
Yeah, dead on the play. So the demons
almost got to play
the demon boys.
Bane Ripper there.
Yeah. All right. We're on the board. Good stuff. Like I said, we like the pressure. We live for the pressure.
Maybe we just needed to get away from the
removals.
What do you call it? Yeah, like into like a different kind of queue. You know what I mean? Okay, we just have to be careful how we sequence here. Oh, never mind. We're good.
Yeah. Okay, we're all right. Yeah. The second one saved us.
Yeah.
You feel like the Mirexes come in handy?
Yeah, they're not bad. I might only do 1 instead of 2, but yeah, they're not bad.
All right, let's bat them.
See what the hell's going on over there. Okay, well then.
Well, I guess you're not getting Portal to Phyrexia.
Oh, I'm not letting them put it in the freaking graveyard either, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if they get to 5 mana, we're in a bad spot, to say the least.
I'm sure I wouldn't not be shocked if he runs the board wipe.
Yeah.
Exile.
Agreed. Okay. They could actually play it.
You got rid of it.
They could do the repair and recharge this turn here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're done. Unfortunate.
But at the same time, though, how good is that when you do it this early when I didn't actually play my big shit yet?
He's just gonna perpetually keep putting chump blockers in the way, though.
Yeah. We can deal accordingly.
Okay. All right. I'm not gonna get Doomer then. Probably gonna take that Aklazatz, but you have the cut down.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he took the cut down.
Okay. Yeah. That's fine. Yeah, when you have the removal, they're basically forced to take the removal. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh. I'm surprised you don't have Cavern. Do you have Cavern of Souls in this?
I do. I have one Cavern of Souls.
Okay.
And I
Because
considered
pretty much everything's demon or vampire.
Yeah.
Or Phyrexian, so it's pretty.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you have like 3 strong choices when you do it. It kind of just like depends how you draw. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They get priority from this. So that's a thing. I guess if they have removal, that's bad. Then they can reanimate it. Is this an instant? Oh wow, they took it. Jesus.
Oh my goodness.
Jesus.
That's a big hit.
I mean, they can like double Faithful Mending, so it's not like, well, yeah, they could double Faithful Mending and gain 4 life, but then they would go to 6 by doing that. So they can be at 10. Sure are taking their sweet time though.
Yeah, well, they're an Azorius player. They don't respect the game or their opponents.
What do they discard? Oh, okay. I'm gonna start casting some free spells. Do they not like what they drew?
I don't know.
Okay, here we go.
He's just gonna face. I mean, he's just wasting time.
Yeah. Temporary lockdown's not good for them. Yep. If we get a land though, it feels like that's just about it, doesn't it?
I feel like it because Vein Ripper, all the death, unless he has an exile, all the death, his death triggers are just gonna kill him.
Yeah.
One with the multiverse.
Oh, that makes it a creature. That's fun. Titan of Industry, hilarious.
Titan of Industry.
Hilarious.
Yeah, I think we just need a Vein Ripper.
Or a
right.
lot of removal is good too.
Yeah, some kill cards would be nice.
Shouldered's not terrible.
I actually
They
like the
can.
Sheoldressy.
I kind of like the shouldered here too. They can gain a decent amount of life, which sucks, but
But aren't they going to be drawing cards?
yeah, mending forces them to draw cards. That's true. We'll see. I just feel like there's no like. I feel like they shouldn't have a timeout right now.
Oof.
Oh, you got to be shitting me.
Oh, man. No, that's it. That's curtains right there. No. Fucking Portal, man. Fuck that card for real.
Oh my god, dude.
Oof.
There's the fucking
There's
land.
the fucking land.
Ah.
Oof. My god. What a painful fucking
No, I did not have fun, Arena. Zero fucking fun. Why did you reprint another card that lets him reanimate uh one with the multiverse from the grave and portals? Why would you do that to us? Well, that wasn't great.
no.
I
Do you
can
want me to I can give it a shot if you want
we
me
got a little
to.
more time to fill yet, so I'll stop
I'll try a
sharing
game.
here.
All right, let me present my screen.
I'll let you give it a shot.
All right, let's go for the window. I'm going to choose MTGA. Let's share that. All right. Hey, look at that. All right,
Beautiful.
so mine is ready to go here.
Let me make this screen a little larger so I can see. There we go.
We will try it in, of course,
Can you
standard
play it?
ranked.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can. I think if you took out the Bloodcasters, you could play it in Alchemy, maybe.
Well, we'll see either way. I'll try
Yeah.
it in this.
Okay. Not bad.
Keep it.
Yeah,
You're the deck boss, so
yeah, you're on the play and you have a bat and 3 lands. Keep it.
okay. Okay, so he's gonna kill my bat immediately with a burn. Should I go for it anyways, or should I hit him with the shield?
I say go for it, just because knowing what they have in their hand is incredibly valuable for how you plan the rest of your turns, whether the bat stays or not.
Oh my goodness, he doesn't have it. Let's grab the monstrous.
Yeah, just shut off that quick tempo stuff.
Yeah, okay. He might have the burn here. He might have drawn it. No, you got
another rage. All right. Well, that's fine, because then you can just do you can just do an edict then, which is like whatever.
I'll wait for the. Should I wait for the edict because he's gonna put down cloak, or should I hit it right now?
I would. I would swing first.
I could swing.
Yes, I'd swing first, could combat, and then main two. Just hold up edict for their turn. Maybe like wait till they cast the Godric and then.
Yeah,
and then
I'll wait because he might load it with spells first or something.
Yeah. All right, just do it in response. Yeah.
I was gonna make sure I click.
I know. I've fucked that up before a couple times.
I've made a mistake occasionally. It's been known to happen.
He has haste too, though, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. He's gonna hit me, but
okay. Okay, Foundry's good. Yeah, you can just play a Gix to block it. Then that's fine, and then just keep swinging with the bat. Yeah,
I'm gonna draw.
Yeah, sure.
Oof. Woof. Well, I can block and then cast again. So.
Mm-hmm.
All right, he can't. He can't. No, he can't double it in here. He is gonna monstrous rage.
Now he can. So he's gotta, Ouch.
Ouch, indeed.
Bloodletter's not bad.
We need an aerial blocker. I'm going
Yeah.
to gain the life here.
Yeah, just gain.
Try to keep us. I don't think it's worth it.
Yeah, well, yeah. Well, do it. Gotta hit that land drop. Yeah, okay, go for the thrust. Not bad.
Kumano faces Khazan.
They could actually... Oh, they're going to do it like that. Okay. I think I'm just double blocking Godric here then.
I could 3-block Godric, take 1, and kill the Foundry.
Oh. With Oklazats.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not terrible.
Or what do you think of double block on Godric? He has another Godric. That's my thing.
I like letting Gix die to Godric there. So yeah, let's do that because we have another Gix.
Yeah.
And then okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Then we'll gain a life. They're down to they only have the 3 lands. Okay, yeah, so we just play another Gix here, I think.
Yeah.
To hold back, and then we use our removal. Yeah, that sounds okay.
I'm gonna hold off on the removal in case he plays spells on it.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We'll just swing with the bat and yeah.
Okay, so if because I don't want him to do something wild here.
Yeah, this time we
play it in response.
Oh, you did.
There we go.
Okay. I hope they don't get a lightning strike.
Yeah, that would be bad. Well, I accidentally clicked accept.
Yeah.
There's Kumano.
Okay. So they're not going to play the... Okay. Do they even attack?
That's the question. They do.
They do. All right. Here's another question. Can we kill them...
right now?
Yeah, let's see. What do we got going at them? We have 3, 4, 5,
This will be 12, and Shailder will kill him on the draw.
Oh, no. Just animate the Foundry. I think that's lethal. That's 16.
Is it?
I think it's 16 with Bloodletter.
All right, I'm going to trust
3,
you.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times 2 is 16. Yeah.
That's 7. Yeah, 8 is 16. Okay, yeah, we got it. Oof.
Nice.
Down to the wire, click it,
Boom.
and tick it.
There it is.
All right.
Just gotta be a little ballsy, you know?
That was some gold, bold, spicy flavored plays right there.
Yeah. We can probably time for like one more with yours if you want.
Yeah, I'll run it one more time and we'll close it up there.
Well, it looks
fun
like
though. Fun though.
Yeah, it's cool how quickly I can swing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Out of nowhere. I mean, I think I did 24 damage in one turn this weekend in the one game.
The recovery is very good. It can come back from quite a hit.
Yeah, and they don't think that you're gonna beat them that next turn.
No. Yeah, that's the surprise on the back end there.
And just think about how many times like Bloodletter's not on the board, so they absolutely don't see it coming. You know. It's not amazing, but we can keep.
I like that I have some sacrifice and removal, and it's a pretty mixed bag here. I think this guy's running Esper Control, so I think this is gonna... Oh, yeah. He's running fucking Reanimator.
It might be that Emergent thing or whatever.
He's doing garbage.
Or just like Dimir Reanimator. I say for this, let's just play the Bloodcaster, see if we can start working on damage and stuff.
No, this is gonna be fucking tough as fuck to beat. This is Esper insanity. Schism? It's probably gonna counterspell it, but
yeah, I would swing first just to see if they do anything.
No.
All right, yeah, let's go for the Schism here.
Probably gonna get counterspell.
Probably, yeah.
It did not.
Ooh,
oh
wow.
Goodness,
okay.
It did not. Direct removal.
Just removal. Oh, deduce. Okay. Okay. They want to maybe get that 4th land for Jace. Oh, one of these guys. Okay.
One of these guys.
Didn't hit the land though. How about it? Yeah, let's hit that with a cut down, and then we can hold up our Go for the Throat or Fanatical, and then yeah. So oh yeah, we don't draw a card because of the thing.
I can wait for the Fanatical. I like holding it in case he tries to play a board wiper.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
Out of it.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay. Wait, sack on the end step, sack that 1/1.
Okay. Good idea.
They. Oh, what the?
It didn't,
Why didn't
it
that
didn't
let
give
us?
me the.
That was super weird.
It
All
didn't
right.
give me the
Well,
option.
yeah, that was really odd. Okay. Well, let's just play it. That was very odd. All right, let's see what we can do.
Well, I still have it. I have direct removal and the offering right here.
Okay, that's good.
He's waiting for the 4-drop.
Is it
Depop.
Depop? Yep. All right, sack something.
Good draw.
Shoulder is decent. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dropper.
Yep.
And we can gain a life off this. Well, not gain a life, but
Yeah. That's actually fine for how many blood tokens we have. I actually don't mind that.
okay. Sorry, we'll gain a life off this. I don't need. I have 6 swamps. I don't need it. I'll draw one as
Yeah,
we
that's
go.
fine.
And we gain 3. Boom. He's got an instant. He doesn't have that.
All right.
Voldaren and Matron attack with Mishras.
Sure.
I feel like he has an. I feel like he's holding an Emperor. He dropped one into the graveyard. He dropped 2.
Yeah.
But you don't leave 2 white mana and 2 other untapped for.
Yeah, they're trying to show you something.
What do you think? If I attack with the Mishras, I won't have the removal instant.
Let's just pass to the end step and see what they do.
Yeah, I'd rather wait and maybe draw.
Yeah.
I don't trust his ass.
Sure.
Okay. Sure.
Hopefully not a sunfall.
Could be. He could be
Yeah.
holding that up.
Okay.
I can cycle one of these out. I don't think we need 2 of them.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'd rather try to find something more useful and gain the life.
Check how many cards are in their deck. 40. Chances of 3 Emperors in the top 20 cards.
What do we think?
I think we have to try to win the game at some point, so...
Go for it.
Yeah.
Told you.
There it is. Okay.
Told you. They're always going to have it. Wait, I got an instant here.
Yeah. Yep. Another land.
Should I swap that one out too?
Just wait. Just hold up the go for the throat. We can switch it on their turn.
I if there's one thing I know about Arena, they're gonna have the card to fuck you.
Yeah, that's fact.
They're gonna have the card to fuck you. They're never not gonna have it. Arena hand feeds them that shit. You can take that. That's the J Villain guarantee. I think he may be going for a mill win here. I think he's trying to breach and Jace. There's the Sunfall.
Go ahead, get rid of that land. Or, yeah.
Gix.
Gix is something.
Fanatical. Look at that. Look at that.
You think they have 4?
He's probably got the 4. I would imagine that at 30 cards, he's probably got it. It's like, it's almost just, it's fucking yeah. I told you.
Jesus Christ.
Told you. I know this game, man. I know this game, and I know Emperor. Emperor is like the lightest fucking card. It just floats to the top like. Jace, the Mind Sculptor. He's gonna neg that guy out. Should I crack him?
Yeah, just do it. Yeah. Ouch.
Fucking manas, holy shit.
Okay, that's something. Okay. They'll probably use the Sunfall this turn, but I guess in response you can kill one of the creatures so that they lose 2 life.
They lose a little bit of life, yeah.
Yeah.
He may not Sunfall yet. He may just try to mill me out.
True.
Look at that mana clump. Oof.
Wow.
He cleared that.
Thanks, opponent.
There's the breach.
Breach. Okay, that actually, who knows?
He's trying to mill me to death.
Oh, I saw a Vein Ripper. We're fucked. We're fucked. Those 2 Vein Rippers.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Wonder what they'll get.
Yeah, I knew this was going to be once I saw that breach in the graveyard, I knew this was going to be some trash. Yeah.
Second Jace. Jesus Christ.
That's what I go through as well. He's going to mill me out for 15 here. Probably.
They might plus so that you can't swing in with the... Oh,
no.
Okay.
I know these guys. I know these guys like the back of my hand.
Going for it, huh?
He wants that. He wants it.
Give him the counter. That doesn't matter, though. Okay.
Should I clear the board, or is it going to kill me?
What you'll want to do is swing in to Oppo. They may or may not block. Let's see if they do.
Well, if I do deadly, he'll lose 8 life. Well, he'll gain a bunch of life too.
It'll basically be even, yeah.
Yeah.
But if you swing in and they don't block, do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Direct?
Yeah. We're wiping the board either way. Okay, they blocked. So now it's not as bad. We don't lose as much life. Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead. We kind of don't even have to wipe the board now, actually.
I can Takanuma something.
Yeah, let's we'll just wait. We'll do that on their turn.
Okay.
But yeah, let's just hold up stuff. Yeah.
He's probably going to get a Jace or another breach and mill me to death here. Is what he's going to look for. Because I only have 5 cards left.
Well, I guess they can't. Yeah, they have to find a Jace, and they only have 1 blue source. Okay. How many lands do we have? We have. Oh, dude. Okay, this is interesting. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Just take it. Yeah. Let's see what they do. So we're gonna get back. We're actually gonna get back a freaking. We have what, 8? How much mana do we have on the board? 8 mana. Okay, yeah, we're gonna get back the Archfiend. Oh, dude, we're gonna mill ourselves though. Oh, Jesus.
Archfiend?
Yeah. Yeah, Archfiend. We kind of have to. Oh boy. Oh, and there's our last Vein Ripper. Well, yeah, play the Archfiend. All right, now do the Deadly Cover-Up.
84 CMC in our graveyard.
Yeah, I think we have enough. Yeah, and we might as well. We can take all the Jaces.
We could, yeah. He couldn't mill us. Oh, how much do we have to get rid of? 6?
6, yeah. There you go.
Unless he's got the counter spell right here. Let's see. He's got the negate cuffed. We'll see.
The No More Lies. Okay. There it is. Snag that Jace. Oh my god. bro, what the fuck? What in the holy fuck? All right, take that, but then go back to the graveyard because there's another Jace. Or yeah, there you go, dude.
That's his
what?
hand?
Dude. Yeah, what the fuck, man?
Jeez, this is just cancer, dude.
All right. Well, we found all the Jaces. How many cards did we have left in the deck?
One.
One left. We have to win next turn. I don't
Uh,
know how we're gonna. Well, all right, we'll see. They're gonna draw a card. Okay. So we have 9 mana out. Okay. I don't even know.
nope.
Oh God.
He pulled it.
They milled us.
He
That's
fucking
hilarious.
top decked to breach the
Top deck to
multiverse.
breeze.
He top decked to breach the multiverse.
That's fucking
Oh,
hilarious.
bro, if we didn't have bad luck, we'd have no luck.
Yeah. Good game. That's hilarious.
That's pretty fun. Honestly, that's a pretty funny ending to a
That was
cancer deck,
pretty
so
close though. You see how we
Yeah.
we almost got him, dude.
We got him, made him sweat. Made him sweat
Yeah.
a little bit there. So
Yeah. And admittedly, this deck isn't the best for best of one. We just like to,
we just like to showcase it
for the
you.
purpose of content. Best of one is better to like watch on like a YouTube video usually.
Yeah, otherwise we would have played that guy 3 times for an hour.
Yeah, like that match, we could get stuck in that match for a whole hour, and that would just be the episode. Which it's just we want to get you more stuff to give you a more well-rounded episode.
Exactly.
So that's the
But yeah, that's going to be the end of our show for tonight. We did all right with our deck. We got removed a lot, but it's a fun deck. I will post it. It's a fun mono black, and honestly, it did good in the RCQ. So I mean, there's that going for it.
Yeah, I'm doing 2 more qualifiers with it, so we'll keep you updated.
So we'll keep you updated on that. Yeah, and you'll get a copy of that. We'll take a look at the copy. We'd love to actually see your sleeved deck sometime.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, one of these. I don't know if it's anywhere near you. It's probably still in your suitcase, but
it's in my backpack nearby. But yeah, I'll put some. How about I put some pictures of it in the
in the community
Discord.
in the council Discord? That'd be a nice bonus. Yep.
I got you.
All right. Well, this has been a fun one. Chicago was really fun.
Yeah.
For everyone, and yeah, I might one of these days I'll go to a con or something. I don't know. Maybe once I get
come over to the East Coast, dude. SCG Con, free to attend.
I know. There was also DreamHack, which I'm not too far from.
Yeah. SCG Con, we got Philly, DC, and Baltimore all coming up within like 4 months of each other. I'm going to the Philly in early March. There's an RCQ there, so I'm gonna try that one. It's on a Saturday.
Yeah.
And I don't know what the other stuff's gonna be, but I'm just gonna go to the one in Baltimore and DC, just because they're all about a 2-hour drive for me or less, and it's free to attend all of them. So even if you just want to go for a day, just go and chill and like maybe like pay to do one event, like $20 or $30, and you can like, do a draft or do a standard constructed, maybe win some prizes. Just have fun.
Yeah, of course. I haven't played standard and paper in so long, so if I found that, I'd be pretty happy.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, if you got a good standard deck, then
my LGS only plays Commander.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they literally do not play anything else but Commander.
They just started doing Monday night standard at my LGS. That's been a new thing that I've been going to.
Oh, nice.
Cool. I obviously didn't go this Monday because I was in the air still.
I
didn't land until about 9:00 Eastern time, and it starts at 7, so it would have been a little late. And obviously I was dead tired. So
of course. Well, this has been a fun one.
Yes,
welcome back.
Thank you.
We have a lot coming up in March. We don't know if there's going to be a early access yet. It has not been said either way.
Oh yeah,
it's not on the schedule, but that doesn't really mean anything because last time early access was on the schedule and then ended up not being. So generally don't know. We have Outlaws of Thunder Junction coming up.
Yeah,
we have Fallout coming up. We have we're going to have our Outlaws top 10 cards next month because it comes up, we'll probably do that. So
is Fallout coming to Alchemy?
It's not, but
okay.
We'll see. Maybe we'll look at some stuff. I don't know.
I mean,
We'll do a couple of things.
Fun.
So we are definitely going to we're definitely going to take a look at some stuff. It's going to be an interesting next couple of months. I'm excited to join in with it.
Yeah, for sure.
And I'm going to call this meeting of the Black Council to a close. I've been Jay Villain, and you've been great. Bye-bye.
Take care, guys.